Going to be taking the Carenado S340B from Phoenix up to Las Vegas. Got live traffic injected, so this is real world traffic right now happening. We've got a Southwest jet taxiing, and also a little, can't tell what that is. Is that SkyWest and a CRJ? Been a little bit since I've flown the Carenado 340B, but we did do the update. It released version 1.2 just a few days ago. So 1.2, I'm not sure what's in the update, but we'll find out. Let's turn on the GPU. Lower portion here is the batteries. Turn our nav light on. Pretty short flight. If we get as filed, it'll be 251 miles. So, not too bad. External power on. Passenger lights on. Avionics. Left, right, ESS on. Let's do left and right and transfer bleed valves. Let's get our You have a United Express halfway done? Nice. Oxygen on. Gust lock down here. Release the gust lock. Doors are closed. Don't know what altitude we're going to get. We'll set that up after clearance. I'm hoping that the old AIRAC on the GTN 750 is okay today with Pilotedge. Famous last words. I missed most of the stream yesterday, but I loaded up the Aerostar last night and it had the 750 embedded into the panel. Not sure if you got it to do that. Yeah, finally I got it to do that. Did you update to the latest version via the Skunkcraft updater, Iowa? Because I had to delete my Reality XP INI file and then update via the Skunkcraft updater, and then all was well. So, all right, altimeter is 3002. Turn on our beacon. I think we'll do we can file our flight plan first before we do pushback. So we're in an SF-34 today. We're going to be flying Delta 5721. Oh, wait.
Connected to Pilotedge.
We're using the new Pilotedge plugin, so I can't do the I can't file a flight plan anymore that way. It was already updated? Okay. I'm glad it's working for you. It ended up working for me. It just took me a little while to get it going. I'm just filing my flight plan here on Pilotedge. So, what was that code? Pilotedge
Disconnected.
So SF34. Okay.
Connected to Pilotedge.
SF34. I'm trying to think if I've ever taken a Saab on Pilotedge before. Good morning, C206 Stationaire. How you doing? Taking off from Phoenix. Going to Las Vegas. Ooh, cruising altitude. And we'll go to 16,000. The route of flight today, we're going to file for the Zephyr 1 with the Sissy transition. Peach Springs, Victor 562, Las Vegas. May get an arrival in the flight plan, we'll find out. I can also confirm my updated 757 and 776 do not work on PE at the moment. My 757 worked on PE, Iowa. Yeah, the radios worked. And I have the latest update of the 7.5, so that's interesting. Do you have the same frequency, the 199 on the 7.5? Alternate today is Henderson. All right, we are filed. Pilotedge is not open quite yet. JT Kerr with the subscribe. JT Kerr, 24
We got a subscribe.
month streak, 2-year chat badge for JT Kerr. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate that. 2 years, baby. Captain Tony Stark, good morning. A leading edge, I kind of feel like I'm trespassing. No, you are always welcome here. Thanks again for the subscribe, JT Kerr. Thank you for 24 months of friendship. Thank you, my man. All right, so let's tune over to clearance. Why are my radios not on my SiteTech panel? Or just use the G. Well. Oops. Oh man. It does not like the SiteTech panel. Yeah, as soon as I plug that SiteTech panel in, it is not happy. I'll have to wait until I get to Alaska, but I still want to take you. I'd love to go flying with you. That would be a good time. All right, I'm going to change a few camera views here. So this will be the GTN. Control 1. All right, Phoenix clearance is 118.1. So oh, it's nav, sorry. 118.1. Enter. Pilotedge opens up in 1 minute. Again,
aircraft time 1500. All Pilotedge control positions are now open. Class Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta airspace procedures are in effect. All airborne aircraft operating IFR contact the nearest approach or center facility. All airborne aircraft within Bravo, Charlie, or Delta airspace contact the nearest tower or approach facility. All aircraft on the ground operating in a movement area contact the relevant ground controller.
Good morning, Pilotedge. Good morning, off-skid descent. All right, Delta 5721. Let's go ahead and get clearance. Good morning, Fuzzy Bear. KJO 11. Yeah, that was AJ. Phoenix clearance. Good morning, Delta 5721 IFR Las Vegas.
Delta 5721 Phoenix clearance on request.
Good morning, Fuzzy Bear. Thanks again for the update on the Aerostar. That was awesome.
Delta 5721 clear to Las Vegas Airport. Zephyr 1 departure, SISE transition. Then as filed, climb via the SID, except to maintain 5,000. Squawk 3224.
Clear to Las Vegas. Zephyr 1 departure, SISI transition. Then is filed, climb via the SID, maintain 5,000. Squawk 3224 Delta 5721.
Delta 5721 read back correct.
All right, let's go down here and put in our squawk code of 3224. Mode on. Flight plan Phoenix. Load procedure departure. Please be in here. This might be a new one. No. Zephyr 1 is a brand new departure. It's probably similar to one of these other ones. All right, let's look at the Zephyr. So we'll go Avitab Airport KPHX. Oh, Grow Adler, I missed you there. Good morning. Would you still fly the MAX after hearing the news the last couple of days? I didn't hear what the news was the last couple of days. What came out? Let's see, departure. Press is reporting pilots did the recommended procedure to disable MCAS. Basically treated as a runaway stab trim, and it didn't. Is it true? Wow. Wow. Okay. Departure. Go down to the Zephyr 1. Would I still fly it? Yes, I would. All right, climb heading 078 to 1635, then direct Sparky. All right, so if we go into flight plan and we put in Sparky. It actually had it in there. Oh, SP, sorry, SP. There we go, Sparky. And then I'll left turn direct across goalie at or above 9,000. So goalie. And we're going to put in at 9,000. Save that. And then on track to Golder. So Goldr, Golder. And then Zipper. We'll have to redo this if we get a different runway. It is the press. C and D students, they get it wrong 80% of the time. By the way, my sister was a reporter for a major network, and she's my source for C and D student comment. This is how it. Yeah, see, I mean, how long was the MAX flying in the United States, and without any incident? Okay, all right. So again, Sparky. After 1635 to Sparky. Then left turn goalie. Then on track. All right, so after Zeppi, then we're going to go Sissy waypoint. And then Peach Springs. And we're going to load an airway. Victor 562. We're going to exit Victor 562 at Las Vegas. And then we'll add the waypoint KLAS. My squawk code went away. 3224. Okay. It does have a routing instruction here from Zephyr on track 308 to Mesa. Then on transition, maintain 8,000. Interesting. All right, we're going to put in... come over here and get an MCP view. 8,000 is the top altitude for now. Actually, we need to maintain 5,000 until cleared for higher. 5,000. Something easy to jump in and fly. Yeah. I would agree with that. I would totally agree with what Leading Edge Simulations is saying. Leading Edge Simulations, my friend, the biggest complaint that I have is that it won't work with my SciTech panels. And apparently today I'm having a problem with my multi-panel. But the Leading Edge Saab won't work with my SciTech panels. Unless maybe I need to get that SPAD.next, but it seems like I had a lot of issues. But is there a climb gradient on the SID? Didn't hear too many simmers address that. By everything, exactly, B2. The climb gradient, yeah, there is. I believe there is a climb gradient on the Zephyr 1. Actually, no. Actually, it says standard with minimum climb of 500 feet per nautical mile. Yeah, 500 feet per nautical mile. Yep. That's a good point. All right, that's all good to go. All right, I think we're ready for pushback. So we can, well, I guess I could do engine start here since I don't want to drag the GPU. Can I go on battery for a little while it's doing the pushback? Probably. Let's go up here and switch off the external power. So we're now on battery. Not that there's much that I need to keep on right at this point, but...
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
This is right there.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Southwest 2115, Oakland Center, Roger.
Oh, you'll be adding SciTech panel compatibility for V2? Brilliant. You have to be able to make the climb gradient if you lose an engine or work an alternate emergency departure procedure. If you can't, this stuff, we have to ensure IRL. Yeah, that makes sense. So what happens if you lost an engine? Then you just abort, obviously, and just turn it back around like I did the other day. Hopefully this pushback works. I looked for some FS economy jobs for...
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Set parking
for this
brake.
plane, but it's difficult to make it profitable. I mean, most of the time the rental on this plane is over $2,000. Nothing like flying with John Fly while getting pushed back by John Fly. Exactly. It's like Inception. So what was your final verdict, Grau Adler, on the on the Aerostar? Puff MTD, good morning. Thanks for your help yesterday.
Windshield strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
It's pulling the Saab up onto the ramp. You keep flying the SID until you get a plan worked. In the case of Phoenix, we actually have an engine out departure procedure. We will fly departing to the east. Oh.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Oh, there is a Southwest hovercraft. That was cool. I'm going to delay engine start. I went ahead and purchased it. We'll fly it tonight. Give it a growl check ride. There you go. This is cool. Exactly. That's Southwest 150 in the real world that just departed. Don't know where he's going. Alexa, flight status for Southwest 150.
Southwest Airlines Flight 150 from Phoenix is on time and in the air. It's scheduled to land in Las Vegas at 9:10 a.m. local time at Terminal 1.
Did you guys hear that? Did that come through? There is a FedEx 75.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Okay, set the parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Yeah, that's totally crazy. That was a Southwest plane going to Vegas. That's awesome.
Southwest 2115, descend via the Silicon 4 arrival, San Jose altimeter 3004 to be runway 12 transition.
Your Alexa answered. Just must remember to turn off my mic when you stream. Yeah. All right, let's zoom in on this. Right and left ignition.
Tow is disconnected and
normal.
bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
I'm going to put in more fuel. That is funny. All right, start right prop to start. And we need to do throttle. Oops. Oop, right one, sorry. Start. I was a little bit late on that one. And then we'll come in here and we'll do left engine. There we go. Okay, that's stabilizing. Okay, left gen reset. External power's off. GPU's disconnected. Do pitot. We don't need any of that. Do we? Yeah, that's fine. Auto core's on. Let's reset the bleed valves. We got a subscribe. D Money's 327.
1 year of fun.
D Money's 327 with the subscribe.
We got a subscribe.
Thank you, Derek. Lots of flaps already in. There's one notch of flaps. For those that have been living under a rock, D Monies is the webmaster behind snackair.com. Right. Hydraulics are already in place. They're on auto. CTOT. There's CTOT on. Need to program up a throttle quadrant view here. Stephen Shallock, how you doing? Good morning. Prop. Oh, I did fuel cutoff accidentally. That's one thing I don't like. That happened to me once before. Okay, prop max for taxi. I've got a note here that says something about clicking climb once is 140 knots, twice is 160, and 3 times is 180. What am I clicking on there? To reset the gens here. Is it on the AP panel? Alright, so climb once will go 140, twice 160, and 3 times 180. Thank you, Skytramp. Climb mode on the autopilot panel. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Petrie Ron, I know, so many buttons. How you doing, Petrie Ron? Remind me when to do... okay, there's autopilot. Okay. Let's tune to ATIS. So, it's pretty cool as I can go. Flight plan, Phoenix, waypoint info, frequencies, ATIS.
Southwest 2115, contact NorCal approach 121.3.
Phoenix.
Uniform. Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. ATIS information uniform. 1451 Zulu. Wind 090 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 18,000. Ceiling 23,000 broken. 25,000 broken. Temperature 17. Dew point 3. Altimeter 3004. Arriving runways 7 right, 8. Departing runways 7 left, 8. Visual images in use. ILS runway 7 right at ILS runway 8 approach in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform.
Okay, information uniform.
Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. ATIS information uniform. 1451 Zulu. Wind 090 at 7. Visibility 10.
Okay, 3255 for ground. And 129 for tower. There we go. The Saab can be profitable at times. You did 6 legs that took 1.5 hours with a net pay. Yeah, you got to just find them. You got to find the jobs. How many passengers? And do you own the Saab? And how much was your rent?
Southwest 2115, loud and clear. It looks like you're transmitting on a NorCal 213 right now. Just verify what frequency you're showing.
There's an Alaska coming in. Very beautiful. Altimeter changed a bit.
Southwest 2115, NorCal approach, ready read.
Active sky. Let's quickly put in this one. KPHX.
Southwest 2115, NorCal approach, ready read.
Cruise altitude 16,000. Refresh. There we go. Active sky in play. Phoenix ground Delta 5721 Terminal 2 taxi with uniform.
Delta 5721 Phoenix ground runway 7 left taxi via Delta 7 Echo.
7 left via Delta 7 Echo. Delta 5721.
FS Economy Auto Login.
Ha.
Southwest 2115, how do you read? Southwest 2115, it appears you're transmitting on 1T1.3 right now, NorCal approach, just be advised of that. What are you showing you're transmitting as?
Should I bring my...
Southwest 2115, roger, you're loud and clear now. Advise information at San Jose, that's going to be Victor, and runway 12 right, expect the ILS approach in for, I'm sorry, correction, say altitude leaving for mode C verification.
Pilot Nils? Yeah, so far so good.
Southwest 2115, roger, altitude checks.
Oh, there's Southwest taking off. So just a little disclaimer, I've got live traffic on, but Pilotedge doesn't see the live traffic, obviously, because it'd be kind of interesting one day, though, if that were ever introduced into the system. Probably be chaotic to trying to work around all of those real-world aircraft at all of those fields. I might turn it off here in a moment. How has your day been, Pilot Niels? Do you guys find it, any of you Saab drivers, do you find that it taxis a little bit fast? Do you bring back the propellers? It says prop max for taxi on my checklist, but it seems like it's a little bit much. Actually, Nick, hello. I'm having to ride the brakes a little bit more than normal. It says it's in beta. It says it's in beta right now, Slick One. I mean, I'm assuming when the green lights are on, does that mean it's in beta, or is that not in beta? It feels so weird saying a Delta livery on that small plane. Yeah. That's a good looking livery. Alright. We're going to switch over to tower. And then on the Zephyr 1 departure plate, Phoenix departure is 119.2, so we'll put that in the standby. Yeah, 119.2.
Southwest 2115, you might see some VFR traffic, 2 o'clock, 8 miles northwest bound, altitude indicates 10,600, type unknown.
Right, I just want to look here, so at on the map, we're going to take off at 1635. We're going to head to Sparky. Then to Goalie. And we need to be at or below 9,000 at Goalie, but we're restricted to 5,000 for now. So that's good. All right, landing lights on. Strobe lights on. Cockpit sterile. Left standby pressure valves on. I'm a little bit nervous.